Sweaty Cup guys, this is Crew Brendan. What I'm going to do today is show you guys how to wrap your hands. I'm going to wrap Coach Bubba's hands. I'm going to walk you guys through how to do it properly, and then hopefully you guys will be able to do it on your own. It takes lots of practice, so don't stress out if you can't get it right away. Just, practice over and over at home. So first thing you guys are going to do is get a set of hand wraps, okay? So I'll just give you this one for now. So what I like to do, the style of hand wraps, or how I wrap the hands, is I'm gonna actually, it comes like this, I'm gonna roll it out, okay, and then roll it back up the other way, okay? So I'll unroll it, and then I'm gonna roll it up from the Velcro, okay? So I'll roll it back up, okay? Takes about a minute, but this way, by the end of the hand wrap, you'll see, by the end of the hand wrap, once I'm done wrapping Coach Bubba's hands, the Velcro piece will be there at the end. Now, wrapping hands is extremely important to A, protect your wrist, and also to protect your knuckles, okay? Okay, so once I get it all rolled up, the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure the width of the person's hand that I'm wrapping. So if I'm wrapping a child's hand, usually what I'll do is I'll take 3 fingers because that'll be the width of the knuckles. So what I wanna do is I'll look at Coach Bubba's hands, okay? So his knuckles about that wide apart. That's gonna be about my hand. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go 4 times around my fingers to make a pad for the top of his knuckles. So that's the width of his hand. So I'll do about 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? I'll take this piece off now. I'll slide my hands out. And what I've created is a pad for the top of his knuckles, okay? So I'm gonna take that pad and put it across the top of his knuckles, okay? All right, so I'm gonna tie that in 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now he's got padding on the top of his knuckles. I'm gonna go down across the top of the hand. I'm gonna start securing the wrist. So when he punches, his wrist doesn't jam that much, gives it a little bit more support. So 1, 2, 3. Now this is all preference. Depends on the width of the wrap or the length of the wrap and also the stretchiness of it. Some Mexican wraps will be extremely stretchy, so you don't want to do it too tight where it cuts off your circulation. Some of them don't stretch at all, so it's a little easier. Total preference. So you can wrap as much as you want for more support, or you can go just like this. So now I've got his wrist done, his knuckles protected. I'm going to come across the thumb. Very important to have your thumb protected, especially if you're punching MMA. You can probably see this scar across here. This was from punching this way. Thumb got caught. This is with an MMA glove, so you want to have a good thumb support as well. So I've come around the wrist. I'm going to go over top of the thumb once, back around the wrist. Now, I'm going to ask my person to open up his fingers. I'm going to come up through the top finger, and I'm going to come across the hand. He's going to make a fist. I'm going to go over this top knuckle, okay? Back down through the hand. I'm gonna ask my partner to open his hands through the middle, cross the hand, make a fist. I'm gonna come over that top knuckle, and I've got one more to go. So I'm gonna ask my partner to open, okay? I'm gonna go across the hand, and then I'm gonna come all the way down, okay? Fist, boom. So you'll see what I have here. I have, make a fist for me. Okay, I have his whole knuckles protected with an extra inch. Everything came over the top knuckle. Opening up your hand the other way. Okay, he's got palm support, so if he does do MMA, he's able to use his palm for grips. Thumb's fully supported, okay, and his wrist is nice and supported, and I finished up with my wrap going down at the end there.